Every baseball player sits on one of 8 levels right now. Most do not know which one they are on. Some are spending too much for where they play. Some are spending too little, and it is costing them development. And a few are sitting at exactly the right level without even realizing it. By the end of this video, you will know your level. You will know what gear belongs at that level, and you will know exactly when it makes sense to move up, and when staying put is the smarter play. Here are the 8 levels of baseball gear. Level 1. The hand-me-down. Total cost, $0 to $30. This is the kid who shows up to the first practice wearing a glove that belonged to an older sibling or was pulled from a garage sale bin. The bat is whatever was already in the house. The helmet is borrowed from the league. The cleats are soccer cleats or running shoes. This player is not behind. This player is just starting. And the truth about level 1 is that it is the most honest level in baseball. No brand loyalty, no marketing influence, just a kid trying to figure out if they like catching a ball. Level 2, the big box store starter. Total cost, $75 to $150. This is the parent who walks into a big box retailer and buys the cheapest full setup on the shelf. A $25 aluminum bat with no certification stamp. A $20 synthetic glove, a $15 helmet, $20 rubber cleats, and a $10 pair of batting gloves that will not survive the month. Level 2 is the participation trophy of gear. It gets a kid onto the field, but the synthetic glove fights their hand. The bat has a sweet spot the size of a coin, and nothing here is legal for most sanctioned league play. If your kid comes home from level 2 and says they want to keep playing, that is your signal. Move up immediately. Level 3. The first real setup. Total cost, $250 to $400. This is where baseball equipment actually begins. A $100 USA certified alloy bat, like a Rawlings Raptor or Easton ADV1. A $60 to $80 leather glove, like the Wilson A700. A $40 NOCSAE certified helmet, $40 molded cleats, and a $25 pair of Franklin CFX Pro batting gloves, the most used batting glove in Major League Baseball. Level 3 is the single biggest performance jump in all of baseball gear. The leap from synthetic to real leather and from uncertified to certified changes how your kid experiences every catch and every swing. 80% of the total performance gap between a $100 setup and a $3,000 setup closes right here at level 3. Level 4. The Rec League Regular. Total cost, $400 to $600. This is the player who has been in the game for 2 or 3 seasons. They know their position, they have a favorite bat, and their parents are starting to understand that not all gloves are the same. The bat upgrades to a $150 to $200 alloy or hybrid like the Marucci CAT Youth Series. The glove moves to a $100 to $130 range with real leather and pro-style webbing. Cleats improve to $50 to $60 baseball-specific molded models. And EvoShield custom molded guards enter the bag for the first time at $25 to $40. Level 4 is the comfort zone of baseball gear. Good enough to compete in rec leagues, good enough to develop real skills, and good enough that moving up from here is a want, not a need. Level 5. The Travel Ball Competitor. Total cost, $700 to $1,200. This is where the checks start getting serious. A $250 composite or hybrid bat, like the Marucci CATX2 Connect or Victus Knox. A $130 to $170 glove, like the Rawlings Gamer or Mizuno MVP Prime. Metal cleats at $60 to $80. A proper equipment bag at $50 to $75. And multiple protective pieces from EvoShield. Level 5 is the efficiency sweet spot. You are getting 85 to 90% of what professional-grade equipment delivers, at roughly 25% of the professional price. For the majority of travel ball players, this is the ceiling of smart spending. Level 6, the Showcase Player. Total cost, $1,200 to $2,000. This player is not just competing, they are being watched. Showcases, tournaments with college scouts in the stands, summer leagues where every at-bat might be the one that gets noticed. The bat jumps to $350 to $400. An Easton Hype Fire, or top-tier Demarini. The glove climbs to $250 to $300. A Rawlings Heart of the Hide or Wilson, a $2,000. Metal cleats hit $100 to $130, with models like the New Balance 4040 V7. Premium batting gloves from Bruce Bolt at $40 to $50. And a custom 44 Pro glove becomes a real conversation at $250. Here is the Level 6 truth. The performance gap between Level 5 and Level 6 is roughly 5 to 8% in measurable metrics. You are spending double the money for single-digit gains. Those gains matter when a scout is watching. They are invisible in every other context. Level 7. The Collegiate Commit. Total cost, $2,000 to $3,500. This player has committed to play college baseball or is actively being recruited. The gear bag now includes a primary composite bat plus a backup, a premium glove plus a practice glove, multiple pairs of batting gloves rotated through the season, full custom protection, and often personal training equipment like weighted balls and swing trainers. Level 7 is not about performance anymore. The equipment at Level 6 was already at 95% of the performance ceiling. Level 7 is about durability across a grueling schedule, backup redundancy for tournament weekends, and the confidence that comes from knowing nothing in your bag will fail at the wrong moment. Level 8. The Elite. Total cost, $3,500 to $5,000 and beyond. A $400 to $500 top composite bat, a $350 to $450 glove, a Wilson A2K, a Rawlings Pro Preferred, or a fully custom 44 Pro built to your exact hand measurements, a $150 plus premium helmet system, top-tier metal cleats, multiple pairs of everything, and equipment turnover every season, because at this level, brands send new models before the old ones wear out. Level 8 is the ceiling. The equipment is functionally perfect, but the performance gap between Level 7 and Level 8 is less than 2% in any measurable category. At this level, the gear is no longer the variable. The athlete is. 8 levels, 8 price points, and one truth that runs through all of them. The smartest money in baseball is spent between Level 3 and Level 5. Below that, you are leaving real development on the table. Above that, every dollar buys less performance than the dollar before it. And at the very top, you are not paying for better gear. You are paying for the feeling that nothing was left on the table. Know your level, spend for your level, and never let a brand convince you that the next level up is the one that finally makes the difference. The difference was always in the player, not the price tag. I am the Baseball Audit. If you just figured out your level, hit subscribe. Every video on this channel helps you spend smarter on the gear that actually matters. I will see you in the next one.